been a while again. I literally said in my last video that I'd start uploading again frequently, and that never really happened, but here I am again. Not long finished work. My makeup looks very interesting. So this is basically just going to be a night routine. Might not be the most aesthetic one that you may be looking for, but it's going to be one. Got a couple of things to film this evening for TikTok. I'm going to have a little self-care evening, and I just thought, you know what, I want to get back on YouTube anyway, so let's just vlog it, see how it goes. I need to sort this out because your gal's a bit oily. It's not the best. I do want to try and keep the eye makeup on, just I need to redo the base makeup and my lipstick because I'm just going to use this micellar water, and let me tell you, when this micellar water has been my best friend for years now, it's ridiculous. I had a friend recommend it me, and ever since then it's always been the one to go to. That's round about everything off now, and I'm going to put it all back on. It's really weird because I never usually film after work, but today I'm feeling really inspired, so I came up with quite a few ideas. And again, I was going to leave it until Friday, but every single week I try and say I'm going to leave it until Friday. I keep saying Friday, as if anyone knows what context that means. Fridays are basically my day off work. Fridays are basically the day that I'm free. Usually use them for filming, well I try to, and never usually goes that way because the day comes round and I'm usually feeling unmotivated and I end up sleeping in, and I might as well just get it done now instead of procrastinating, because that is one thing that I've been trying to do in 2026 is stop procrastinating. And I'm pretty sure I said this in my last video as well when I did my makeup, and yeah, it never really went from there, and that was early 2025, so it didn't really work out. I would love to know right now where my primer is. Also, by the way, that was the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I've been using this one recently. This one is actually really good. This one actually works wonders. It's great. I definitely recommend this. So let's get this makeup done. The makeup is done. I look really pale right now just because I've got a white screen on my monitor right now, just because I was just filming a TikTok and I couldn't be bothered to get my ring light out, even though I have to do it now anyway. But look at how cute the setup is. It slowly zooms. I have a Terrifier light in the background, in which I think is really cute. I forgot to get a clip of me actually filming, but this has been my setup for the last, I want to say 2 hours. I started filming at around 6 PM. It's now 7:18. I think it was 6 PM anyway, but this has been the setup against the wall. I've been trying to make a like a show wall recently, which I think it's not actually going that bad. It's actually quite cute. So you've got like the Bring Me the Horizon stuff, you've got this, you've got the Scream frame, this little rose. This is actually from the Maggie Lindemann concert when I saw her in Birmingham. One of the girls were very kindly giving it out, so I managed to get one, so it's in there. Got Corey Taylor, of course. And I've got this horror weird shelf. And then Gojo, of course, Terrifier, Bring Me the Horizon. This that one of my best friends gave me, which I'm very grateful for. Yeah, I've been sat on the floor and I'm wearing a skirt, in which is never ideal. But this was the outfit that I ended up going with. I didn't actually end up changing my outfit fully. I just changed my bottoms. This is the outfit that I ended up filming in. Please ignore the mess behind. But I actually think it's quite cute. But yeah. The reality of after filming. Now, and my skincare is done. Also, I'm talking very quiet as it is currently 1 minute past 10, so people are asleep in the house. But yeah, so I'm going to do some journaling and some reading. Journaling has become such of like a big part of my evening routine now. Not only do I enjoy, say for example, a year today, looking back and seeing exactly what I did on this day, but I also think it's really good for your mental health as well, just because if you can't express your feeling in words, try it in writing, it works. I usually spend about 15-20 minutes an evening just journaling everything, but the book that I mentioned was this one. It's called Manifest and it's by Roxy. I don't want to butcher that surname, but yeah. It's called Manifest 7 Steps to Living Your Best Life, and oh my gosh, this book, actually a 10 out of 10. It's one of the best manifesting books that I've actually read before. It's really good for basically changing your mindset, if anything. I'd spend around 20 minutes journaling and also just however long it takes to read the next chapter. So now that I've got the journaling out the way and the reading, I'm feeling very calm, very relaxed. What I usually tend to do around this time of the evening is I call my boyfriend and we usually play some games together, or we just talk. At the minute we are literally obsessed with the game 7 Days to Die. If any gamers know what that game is, that yeah, we've been playing it a lot together recently. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing for the next hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So it is currently past midnight now. I've just gone into bed. I've got Caroline on in the background. I'm going to end the night routine, spend the night with me here. Thank you for watching, and I'm really excited to be back on YouTube again because it's been a while. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat scratching at the door. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. And yeah, good